So other than that, they have a lot of other games coming out. This seems to be a very big role-playing game, RPG system. Lots of RPGs are slated for this.
Oh yeah, I know. Even two of them that's been released on another console before, PS4, is coming to the Switch now as a Game of the Year edition, basically. If you don't
Lots of
know,
RPGs.
yeah.
So you got Xenoblade, you got Skyrim. You're
hmm
gonna have some Japanese RPGs. It looks like
Do you
you're
know what that one
gonna,
is?
huh?
Do you know what that one is?
Which one?
The Japanese one.
There's more than one Japanese one. I can
Uh,
see
I,
like
like
several
I could
listed
think
here.
of Dragon Quest and stuff. I know that one.
There's like three
Th-
Dragon Quest games coming out.
I know. I know that I'm excited for one of them, and it's not even the main series one. It's just like if you don't know, there's Dragon Quest Heroes, the one
Yeah.
that came out on PS4 like 2 years ago, and the sequel's finally coming out, and I just really want the sequel more. But I'm excited that they're releasing the first one as well with the bundle. So pretty excited for that too. Um, but yeah, sorry, go on if you want to keep talking about RPG.
If I want to talk about what?
Keep going with RPG.
Oh, that's really about it.
Well, with Dragon Quest, I am not the biggest fan. I'm interested in the series. I know everybody's like, oh, start with whatever number, like 4 or something. But I don't know. I feel like I want to play 8. That was the one I was really interested in the most. And I own the first one on the Nintendo Entertainment System, which is called Dragon Warrior, and that's still it. Besides Dragon Quest Heroes and Swords on the Wii, that's all I have Dragon Quest related. Um, for what was it? This was like a weird name. I had to look it up again. It was a Project Octopath Traveler or something. It's by Square Enix, and it's another RPG. That one, I thought it was the sequel to Bravely Second on the 3DS because the art style looked exactly like it, and that's just a series that is basically replacing the Final Fantasy turn base to its own series. And I thought it was that. I really thought it was that. But like, no, it's not. Or it could be. Just they haven't talked much about it. But it looks a lot like the two games, Bravely Default and Bravely Second on the 3DS. And then there was one. They just. Oh, sorry. You want to talk about something about that?
No, no, go ahead.
Okay. And there was one that I'm like, I've never really played a single one of. But I'm just curious of what it is. It's they just called it Shin Megami Tensei. That was it. And it looked interesting. The only thing I even knew it was Shin Megami before they said it was Shin Megami Tensei is because of a clown on the trailer. Because I know of the clown. It's like a
Yeah.
white,
On the list of
purple
games here, it doesn't
clown.
have a title, but it's gone out of the way to say that this game is brand new. It's not a remake. It's not a port. It's a
Brand
brand
new.
new game. It's going
Okay.
to be an original game. Shingo Megami Tensei or whatever.
Shin Megami Tensei.
And I think they have to do that. They have to tell you that because as I look down the list of games that they've announced that are either that most don't have a release date yet, but they claim they're coming out in 2017.
hmm
There's a lot of games on here that are ports and remakes, and that concerns me a little bit.
I know.
That
There's a
concerns
few
me a little
titles
bit.
there that I'm aware of.
Let's see. Shovel Knight coming out again.
Again,
Uh, Mario Kart 8 again.
again.
Why is this not like? Why are they giving us Mario Kart 8 again? Like, if you already
I,
have it on Wii U, I guess they're assuming nobody bought Wii U, so let's put it out again.
well, I thought of it
But
as in
if
maybe
you
Game
did
of the
get
Year.
it, this doesn't look like a game that's worth the upgrade. Like what you're gonna get new in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe looks like just enough that would be like for DLC almost. You'd get like some battle stages. Maybe you might get another course or two. I don't know if they officially
They
showed off a new course.
they actually spoke about earlier today that there would be no new courses.
No new courses.
No new
Wow.
courses.
Wow.
That's what they officially said, but Nintendo can lie like, oh, there's new courses, then later on maybe like when it's not selling as great, they might just make new courses. Because they had to make new courses for battle mode, because that's, the actual battle mode we wanted.
That's a little. So basically, you're just getting battle mode and the squid kids.
Yeah, that actually made me, really excited, just for the squid kids, which are they're called Inklings. But I know you never played Splatoon. Maybe you have, I don't know.
I don't know. Personally, though, I don't know if you noticed, though.
Huh.
No. But when I saw the lineup of all the racers,
Yeah.
nobody's talking about that one racer isn't there.
Wait. Shoot. Is it obvious?
It is to me.
Is it a character we don't care for, or we do care for? Because I don't know.
I basically gave you the hint there.
Wait.
It
It is
to me.
Oh, really?
Really?
Like, I can understand it didn't show it, I guess, but I mean, it could be an actual game.
I don't know. When I look down the list, there is no selection to pick your me. Will Mii's even be on the Switch? They've already announced that they're getting rid of Miiverse.
Yeah, Miiverse and Mii Plaza
Yeah.
and Street Pass.
Yep, dead.
Yeah, it's gone after
It's
Wii
gone.
U.
So, will there even be Mii's on this system?
I don't know.
Yeah?
That's a really good thought. I didn't think of that.
That was the first thing I thought. Well, I always use my Mii, right? All the time.
Yeah,
Mii,
you use your
all the
Mii
time.
like everything.
So that was the first thing I noticed, is that it wasn't selectable there.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't think of it. I was excited for Dry Bones and Bowser Jr. and of course the Inklings, and there's probably another one. Oh, King Boo. But I did not notice the Mii's.
So it just makes me think, maybe Mii's are dead. Maybe, that's not a part of the Wii U, because
Mii, yeah, it was for Wii.
For Wii, and they don't want to think about Wii anymore. Wii is now a dirty word. Wee.
It's a dirty word.
It's a dirty word. Wee. I think in the future, how they had at one of their convention things here, I think it was in the UK, where they had the Switch event. They had this hall of systems, and you would go in and you could look at all the old Nintendo systems. And
Oh,
apparently,
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yep. Apparently you went around and people were saying, yep, they have every system in their hall. Oh, except for Virtual Boy. I think in the future...
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I think 30 years into the future, when they're having another console release for a futuristic console, you'll have another hall of systems, and they'll all be there, except for Virtual Boy and Wii U. That one won't be there, because they won't want to think about that one. I think Wii U is like their biggest mistake in a long, long time.
I personally think just the name itself is a personal mistake.
Yeah.
Just the name. Like, a lot of it for Wii U worked, but, not everything. And
I think
do
they
blame
panicked.
the name. I do blame the name. Like, a lot.
The name is bad, but I think they panicked when PlayStation 4 was coming out and all that, and they hurried up their system. They wanted to beat them to the market, and they were not ready. Okay,
Yeah.
The gamepad is similar to what the Switch is going to be with the pad and the Joy-Cons. I think Switch is what they really wanted. This is the system they really wanted in the end. And that this should have been the system. Like, if you went from Wii to Switch, that would have been a significant improvement.
True. Are you going to be one of those people that brings your Switch on the go, or are you just going to leave it at home? Because me personally, I feel like I'm just going to leave it here at home. Because that's what the 3DS and other handhelds are for me.
See, that's what I'm saying. I think the 3DS is dead. I think it will be dead. I'm definitely going to be taking it out on the road. It comes out March 3rd, right?
Yeah, March 3rd,
worldwide.
worldwide.
Less than a week later, I'm down in Florida to see Zelos, so I think I'll be taking it with me. I'll only have one game, but it's the only game I need. I'm buying a $500 Zelda game here.
Do you feel proud of that?
Because I don't. Have you pre-ordered?
Yes, I heard it pre-ordered. I took $50 out of my savings just to pre-order, just in case I change my mind or not. If I change my mind, of course I get my $50 back. But if I
You
don't, I
do get
get it
your
launch
$50
day.
back,
Yeah,
but
but
I
but
think
but it's just to pre-order, just so in case I do get a copy 100%. You know, because I remember how the Wii sold like crazy, and I could not get a copy for like months.
exactly. So why just get your $50 back? Why not be smart about it? And if you can't afford to pay the rest to actually buy the system, why not sell your spot in line to someone?
I didn't think of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point. Why have you done
Yep.
that?
No, I haven't. But if they're going to limit if there are already reports out there that GameStop is not taking any more pre-orders because Nintendo will not promise them more Switches. So if their production is already behind, if they're going to be screwing around again like they were with Wii, like they were with Wii U, and like they were with what is it? That Nintendo
Um,
mini Nintendo Mini or whatever the
oh,
hell they called it.
the NES Classic.
Classic, yes.
Yeah.
Nobody could get those at the beginning. So if this thing's going to be the same thing, you know people are going to be out there and they're going to want it. I would sell your place in line.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. I just
Hmm.
did it because in case maybe I do want it launch day. So that, just
Your
for
place
that.
in line could be worth your 50 back and another 50 to somebody.
True.
It could be.
Yeah. And for